To begin, you'll want to go to americansportscar.27squared.com/user. Here, you'll enter your username. In your case, it would be ASCadmin, but I'm going to be using the account testadmin. Then, enter your password and click Login. You are now logged in. After logging in, if you were to want to create a blog entry, the first thing you would do is scroll down to the administration section and click on Add Blog Entry. Here, you'll enter a title for the blog. Optionally, you can choose an image that will be displayed across the top. The images that you can upload are PNG, GIF, or JPEG. You'll want to make sure that this image is already pre-sized, as it'll accept any size image. Click on Choose File, then double click on the image, or you can select it and click Choose, and then click Upload. It'll show you a preview of what the image will look like. Obviously, it will not be that size though. Now, to enter the content within the body section, enter some test content. Also, with a blog, if you'd like to, you can attach a file to the blog. To do this, come to the bottom and click on File Attachments. Here you'll also choose a file, like we did earlier. We'll just upload the same image that we used earlier. And then we click Attach. Click on Save. And the blog has been created, with the attachment here at the bottom as well. Adding media is similar to creating a blog entry. Instead of adding or clicking Add Blog Entry, simply click Add Media. Enter a title and some body content. And optionally, also you can attach files here as well. If you'd like to preview it before you submit it, simply click Preview. And I'll give you a quick summary of what the media post is going to look like. At the bottom, click Save. You've now created a piece of media. To add a product, first start by clicking Add Product under the Admin section. Enter a name for the product. Decide if this product is special by clicking Yes. If you choose Yes here, it will appear in the Special section, as well as in the Garage section on the left-hand side. Enter a description. Choose a file. The images that you choose here should be 590 pics by 400 pics pre-sized. The program will automatically create the thumbnails for the other sizes, but you'll want to make sure the original image is around this size. Click Choose File, select the file, and then click Upload. Here you can enter alternate text and a title. This is the text that will appear whenever you hover over the picture. You can also choose to add another item. Any other images added beyond this point will be the smaller thumbnails listed below the main image. Come down and select what type or what kind of a vehicle this piece would apply to. Chevrolet, Dodge, Ford, Plymouth, Pontiac. And then go on to select the model and year. You can also enter multiple items here. And for example, the piece applied to a Chevrolet as well as a Pontiac. Also, you can choose to enter some keywords. Separate them by commas. This will help the user as they search to find the product. Then choose product information, enter a SKU, enter a sell price. You can also enter the list price and the cost if you like. Down the road, if we like, we can actually do reporting to see how much money was made on each product. Leave product and its derivatives are shippable, as these items are shippable. You can also enter the weight in pounds, kilograms, ounces, or grams. This will also help with the shipping, as well as the dimensions. Leave package quantity and default quantity to add to cart at 1, unless this applies to the product that you're selling. Then, for your last option, choose related products for upsell. These items will appear underneath the main product. You can select as many as you like by holding down the control button and clicking additional items. After you're done, click Save, and the product will be added to your product list. To alter the images that appear on the front page, begin by going down to the Administration section and clicking Edit Front Page Header Images. Here, the title is irrelevant. You can place whatever you like in here. Just leave it as front page header for reference. Then you can come down to the section and see all the images that we currently have in place. You can remove any that you like or reorder them simply by clicking and dragging the handle on the left. After you have all the images the way that you like them, simply click Save and you'll be done. Earlier, I showed you how to attach a file to a story. Now, I'll show you how to actually display that file within the content. First, we'll begin by uploading a new file to this new story. Click File Attachments, choose the file, click Attach. And now you'll notice that right below the file name is a URL to the exact location of the image. Highlight this, copy it, and then come up to the body section and press paste. Now that we have the file location, we need to add the HTML to display this image. You'll want to type img space src equals open quote, and then at the other end do a close quote bracket. Now, if you'd like to not list this image at the bottom of the page, make sure to uncheck list and click Save. Oh, and don't forget to put a title. You'll now see the image appearing directly in the content. Now, if we wanted to actually add a link, which is another type of HTML, what we would do is enter open bracket a space href equals open parentheses the website. In this case, I'm going to use Google. Close parentheses, close bracket, and then what you want the link to actually say. In this case, I'm going to just make it Google. Open bracket / a close bracket. Scroll to the bottom, click Save, and we now have a link to Google within our content. Your website also offers several reports. First, let's look at sales reports. To get there, click on Sales Report in the Administration section. This will provide you an overview of your sales data for today, yesterday, month to date. Gives you an average. Actually, each row is pretty self-explanatory. The number of orders each day or each section, the total revenue, and the average order. And you can see your grand total sales, customer total, new customers today, online customers, items that are currently pending, and items that are in checkout. You can also see the sales per year. This will give you a breakdown per month, and you can choose a different year if you like. You can take this further by creating your own custom sales report by clicking Custom Sales Summary and then clicking Customize Sales Report Parameters, and then you can alter these to whatever you like. After sales reports, we have product reports. This gives you a breakdown of each individual product. It shows you the number sold, the revenue, and the gross. Here you also have the option to do a custom product report with the same filters. Third report is customer reports, and this will give you a breakdown of what each customer has ordered, the number of items they've bought, and the total amount they've spent. If you click on View Customers, you can see a list of all your customers, and if you click on View Orders, you'll see a list of all your orders. Whenever you receive a new order, you'll have a link to come view the order details. Here I've clicked on View Orders, and you see an overview of all the orders. If you'd like to further inspect any individual order, simply click on the first icon on the left, and that will pull up all the detail of the sale. Here you have the option to add an order comment or add an administrative comment, change the order status to pending, processing, completed, canceled, and checkout. We can also add additional workflow if it makes sense for your business. Anytime that you make a change, if you like, you can also send an email to the user to notify them of the update. Simply check this box and click Update. At the top, you can also choose to edit the order in case the client made a mistake. You can come in and enter a new shipping address, billing address, email address, different quantity, whatever changes need to be made. After you're done, simply click Submit Changes, and then we'll update the invoice. Further, if you'd like to view the actual invoice itself, click on Invoice, and you'll see what the user saw whenever they placed their order. You have the option to see a printable invoice, which gives you a full screen, so if you want to send this directly to your printer. And then you can also mail the invoice directly from the system by clicking Mail Invoice. You can then enter an email address, and it will send the invoice off to that email. If you click on Log, you'll see a history of all the changes and updates made to this particular invoice. This concludes the video overview of your website. If you have any further questions, please shoot an email to myself, Curtis, or Kirk, and we'll try to address them as quickly as possible. We hope you enjoyed the website.